How do you know which vowel sound is good to modify for the commercial sound? This is a very important question, and it would take more time than I have right now. So for your commercial sound, it really depends. First of all, what does that mean to you? We have a vast variety of commercial sounds, okay? But generally, when people are talking about that, they're generally thinking about more of a pop belt mix type sound. And there your E is going to go to your A. Your O is going to move toward, depending on the word, is going to move towards an A. Your A is going to move towards an A. And it all depends on pitch. So it's a sliding scale for different vowels and different words on different pitches depending on the sound you want to make. So yes, it's a little bit more complex than just a quick, short answer. So I would recommend that this first of all, I want you to know that there are clear rules that exist, and you can even look them up online. And I do cover that in my course. But you need to get with a teacher that works with vowel modification. And vowel modification is a big part of the traditional school of singing. It was a big part of the Italian school of singing, big part of speech level singing, a big part of singing today. You can look at, on a spectrograph, the frequencies, fundamentals, harmonics, the things that are created there with various vowels on different pitches, and there is a scale. It's quite clear on where you need to go, and at the same time it's also individual, because each individual has their own internal dynamics and their sliding scale. Where does that individual need to go? So I think that vowel modification, you can do a lot of self-help by understanding the overview of the rules, but you really need to work with a personal coach that understands this, because you need the feedback. You're going to get the internal feedback. Okay, this one feels better, this one feels worse. But the biggest issue I see with vowel modification in my coaching is that singers don't want to accept it. They don't want to sound weird. That's normal, right? You don't want to sing me and we'll sing man, right? You don't want to sing man instead of me. People don't want to do it because they don't want to sound weird. But in the right context, it works. Okay? Let me think. So if we have, for example, The Show Must Go On by Queen, and I try and sing that, I don't remember. I'm just going to pick a B flat. Now, if I want a medium loud, The Show Must Go On, kind of a mixed, light metallic, light belt sound, I don't really have to modify the vowels so much. But if I really go for the pure vowel, the show must go on, it's not going to sound very great. The show, I'll probably flip on that O. The show, or strain on the O. So it's got to go, the show must go on. Like British speak, the show must go on. The show must go on. And then suddenly it sounds normal, and it feels good, and it's easy. If you're going to take that further to a loud volume, the show, ow, you're going to have to move towards those full metallic belting vowels, ah, right? The show. The show must go on. Now you're going to get more of a rock feel to it. And it's more bitey and intense. So that's how vowel modification works. It really depends on the sound you're going for, and knowing which vowels and vowel choices create that sound at what volume level. That's kind of funny. Let's talk about that.